This week's Torah portion is called Hukkat, and most times so much attention is given to the red heifer, which occupies a conspicuous space at the beginning of the Sidra. But there's so many other aspects of the Torah reading which are worthy of consideration. One of them, found in the 19th chapter, the 14th verse, repeats these words, Adam ki yamut ba'ohel, when a person dies in their tent. A tent is a euphemism for a place of safety, a place where one sleeps at night, but even more so, it's a euphemism for a place where one studies, where you retreat from the world and you focus intently on studying Torah, kind of like a yeshiva, where you sit and you learn and you imbibe God's words. One commentary by the famed Rabbi Yochanan on this particular pasuk, when a man dies in a tent, ki yamut adam ba'ohel, is that we should spend even our last breath in Torah and should never waste a moment. What a powerful thought that is, that life is oh so very brief, a lesson that we don't learn until we're quite on in our years. And when we're on in our years, we learn that the decades have flown by and we scratch our heads and try to remember where the time has gone. Teaching a lesson to us with the balance of our years and hopefully communicate to those who are younger than us, who have far more in front of them than years behind them. So the moral of the story is make every moment count. Make every day matter. You've heard the phrase uttered very often, do a mitzvah today. Don't do a mitzvah today. Do 100. Say 100 blessings today. Do favors for people whom you do not know, who will not be beholden to you. Use every day to learn a bit more Torah and climb the ladder, the rungs, one at a time, higher and higher, until you and God are so proximate that there's nothing but a hairbreadth that separates you and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Make every day count. Make every moment matter. And then ultimately, when we're called home, we can say to God, I sat in my ohel, in my tent, and until the very last moment, I made everything matter. Shalom and Shabbat Shalom.